Okay, so we have a given problem here. So we're going to find the particular solution of the differential equation 2y dx plus 3x dy equals xy cubed dy when x equals 1 and y equals 1. So medyo nabago, we're going to find the particular solution. So again, kung naalala niyo sa ating definition sa different types of solution, when we say particular solution, it is derived from general solution. So kailangan nyo munang kuhanin yung general solution. Then we're going to solve for the value of c using the given values of x and y. Then we can find the general solution of the differential equation. Okay. So ang given sa atin is 2y dx plus 3x dy equals x y cube dy. So yun ang given. Okay. Check niyo muna, yan ba ay homogeneous differential equation? Kung hindi, yan ba ay separable? Okay. If we're going to check the given differential equation, if it is a homogeneous differential equation, since wala tayo dyan given radical, so kahit di tayong palit ng s. Kahit di mo siya gawing sx, sy. Doon lang tayo sa pinaka-degree ng bawat term. Ito natin kung equal. Ito ay 2y lang. So y raised to 1, first degree yan. 3x, x raised to 1, first degree. X, y cube, ito ay degree, ito ay, ang exponent ay 1, ito ay 3. So add natin, 1 plus 6, so we have 4th degree. So hindi siya homogeneous. Magkakaiba kasi ang degree. May 4, may 1. No? So hindi equal. So ang gagawin natin, try natin siya ayusin kung siya ay separable. Okay. Since dalawa ang dy, so pagsamahin ng dy sa isang side ng equation. Okay, ayusin natin. So we have 2y dx, right lang ito, plus 3x dy. Then, transpose natin yan, minus xy cube dy. So, equal yan sa 0. Yan natin. Ano? So, ito, walang problema sa una eh. So, yan, meron ka dyang y saka dx. Okay na yan, nakaayos na yan. Ito tayo, no? dy ito, factorable pa to. Pwedeng ilabas si dy saka yung common na x. So, by factoring, we will have 2y dx plus, lalabas ko yung x, saka nilabas ko si dy, equal yan sa 0. So ito, no, common itong x, lalabas natin yan. Saka itong si dy, x, nilabas natin, saka yung dy. Kaya may iwan ngayon sa loob ng ating parenthesis is 3 minus, we have y cube. Nilabas natin yung x and dy. Okay. Now, if we're going to analyze or inspect the resulting equation, ito ay product of function of x and function of y. So, pagka naka-product, pwede mo siyang i-separate by division. So, we're going to divide. So, divide the equation by kung ano yung kailangang alisin sa dy, yun yung x, o x. Ano kailangang alisin sa dx, y. Kaya xy. Then we will have 1 over xy times 2y dx plus x times the quantity 3 minus y cube dy, and so equals 0. Ayusin natin. So, equal yan sa 0. So, yung buong equation, multiply by 1 over xy. So, division of xy. Then, we have 2y dx. First term muna tayo. Divide by xy. So, over xy yan. Plus x times the quantity 3 minus y cube dy. Again, over xy. Equals 0 over xy is 0 pa din. Okay. So, cancel dito yung y. Cancel dito yung x. Then we will have 2 dx over x. Yun ang maiiwan. Plus, we have the quantity 3 minus y cube dy over y equals 0. So, meron tayo ngayong dx with function of x, dy with function of y. So, meaning, the variables are now separated. So, after separating the variable, we're going to integrate the resulting equation. Now, integrate natin yan. So, we have the integral of 2 dx over x plus the integral of the quantity 3 minus y cube dy over y equals 0. Okay, ayusin pa natin. Labas muna yung 2. And we will have 2 integral of dx over x. Ito, since ito ay dalawang terms sa ating numerator over the same denominator y, pwede mo siyang paghiwalayin. So magkakaroon tayo ng quantity 3 over the denominator y minus y cube over the same denominator y. So pinaghiwalay mo lang yung 3 minus y cube over y dy equals, ito pala isin, c, constant, by integration. Isin natin. So equal c after integration. Then, we will have 2 integral of dx over x plus, ito naman, paghiwalay natin, integral of 3 over y dy minus integral of y cube over y dy. Again, equal yan sa c. Also, simplify pa natin ulit yan, 2 integral of dx over x plus, labas yung 3, integral of dy over y. Minus ito, since y cube over y yan, so pwede mo yung i-simplify, makakancel si y, ito magiging squared na lang. And we will have integral of y squared dy. So equal yan sa constant c. Okay yan. So lahat ba yan ay integrable? Check natin. Diba? So ito ay dx over x lang. So pwede mo yung integrate using basic formulas. Same with dy over y. Ito ring y squared dy. So lahat yan integrable by basic integration formulas. This is ln. Ito naman ay y raised to n. Magiging y raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1 lang tayo. Okay. Tuloy natin. Erase muna natin yung isang part na erase natin. Okay. Then, by integration formulas, we will have 2 dx over x is ln x plus the integral of dy over y is ln y. So we have 3 ln y. Again, minus integral of y squared is y cubed over 3. Diba? N plus 1 over n plus 1 equals c. Okay. Since we're going to find the particular solution of our differential equation, then we're going to use the given values of x and y to solve the value of c. Pagka kasi tayo particular solution, wala na dong c. No, kailangan makuha yung value ng c. Since meron tayong given values for x and y. So, gamitin natin. When x equals 1, and y equals 1, so our equation will become 2 ln of 1 plus 3 ln of 1 minus 1 quantity cube over 3 equals c. So ln 1 is 0. Derive natin muna para ma-review na iba. So if we have ln 1, let's say di pa alam ang value, so x muna yan, ln 1 equals x. Again, property ng logarithm, yung ln, ang katumbas na natural logarithm ay pwede mong gawing common logarithm. So pwede mo siyang gawing log base e, yun ang katumbas ng ln. So we have the logarithm of 1 to the base e, so equal to x. In exponential form, ito ay base, di ba? Ito yung answer, ito yung ating exponent. So, doon tayo sa exponential form. So, base, exponent, equals the answer 1. So, para ma-solve mo yung x, kailangan same base tayo. So, ang base ito ay e. Kailan ito magiging 1? Pagka ang exponent ay 0. So, that's why we have e raised to x. So, equal yan sa same base e, ang exponent ay 0. Kaya siya naging 1 kasi meron kang e raised to 0. So, same base tayo, magkamukha ang base, ibig sabihin, equal na ang exponents nun. Then, x is now equal to 0. That's why, ln 1 equals x, so equal yun sa 0. So, yun yung derivation. Bakit ln 1 is 0? Okay, palitan natin. Then we will have 2 ln of 0, o ln of 1 is 0. Palitan natin ang sagot. Okay. Again, ln 1 is 0. Kaya 2 times 0 na tayo dyan. Plus 3. Ln 1 also yun, so 3 times 0. Minus 1, cube is 1, 1 over 3 equals c. So ito ay wala na, 0 na yan, 0 yan. Then negative 1/3 equals c, or c equals negative 1/3. So ito ang value ng c. Okay, ulit natin. Balik tayo ngayon sa ating general solution. So palitan natin ang value ng c ng negative 1/3. Okay. Then, again, we have 2 ln x. So from 2 ln x plus 3 ln y minus y cube over 3 equals c, wherein c is negative 1/3. So isang paraan, para mas simplify natin yan, alisin natin yung mga fractions. Mas maganda siya pag walang fraction. Actually, kayo bahala mag-simplify ng ating final answer dito. So depende naman sa inyo. Basta tama ang pag-simplify, walang problema. Kahit mag-iba tayo ng form ng answer. So gagawin ko muna is, alisin ko muna yung fraction. That's why we're going to multiply the whole equation. Since ito ay parehas over 3, so multiply ko yung buo na yan by 3. Para maalis ko yung fraction. Then, we will have 2 times 3 is 6. So we have 6 ln x plus 3 times 3 is 9. So we have 9 ln y. So ito ay 9. So cancel dito ang 3, kaya minus y cube equals, cancel ang 3, negative 1. Ngayon, since meron tayo diyang logarithm, apply natin property of logarithm. Ito pwedeng gawing ln x raised to 6. So meron kang ln of x raised to 6 plus, same with this one, ln of y raised to 9 minus y cube equals negative 1. Again, ito na naman ay pwedeng apply ng property. Ln of m plus ln of n, pwedeng gawing single logarithm, magiging product. So we will have ln of x raised to 6 times y raised to 9 minus y cube. Transpose natin to, plus 1 equals 0. So we have our final answer. The particular solution of the differential equation is ln of x raised to 6, y raised to 9, minus y cubed plus 1 equals 0. O, pwede rin kayong ibang ayos dito. Pwede mo rin yung gawing ln of x raised to 6, y raised to 9 equals y cubed minus 1. O, pwede rin naman to. So, depende sa inyo. So, this is our final answer.